That's your soul saying, oh.
Hello beautiful souls, thank you for joining me today for this beautiful full moon in Leo reading. I do hope you're all well and you're staying focused, believing and trusting in what you already know. So this full moon in Leo takes place on February the 5th, Sunday, February the 5th, 2023. So I'm going to see what's going to come through. First of all, I'm going to see what's going on with the Divine Feminines around this time, what you're going to be working through, what's going to be highlighted for you around this time. And to get the answers of that question, I'm going to be using the Moonology Oracle deck, the original deck, and then I'm going to be seeing what this full moon in Leo is bringing for you, Divine Feminines. So I'm going to be using the Moonology manifestations, and then I'm going to go on to the Divine Masculines as well and asking the same questions. And then I'm going to be asking the question of what's going to be happening for the relationship between the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine during this time as well. So let's see what's going on for the Divine Feminines first of all. And Leo is about strength, being strong and passion, putting passion into what you love and actually moving forwards, being brave and courageous, expressing yourself. So let's see, I'm interested to see what's coming through. I do hope you're all looking after yourself and taking good care of yourself, because things are intense around the new moons, the full moons and everything that does go on with the planets as well. And if you would like more information about the moon, how it affects us and what's going to be happening with this full moon in Leo in more in depth, and when we have new moons as well, there is a beautiful channel that is in the description box down below, which is called Moon Omens. So go and check that out if you're interested. So let's see, that one just flipped out. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So far energy, and Leo is a far energy as well. So you could also be Aries, but again, this is all about action, taking action. So looking at the bigger picture, seeing through the pain, seeing through the illusions. This is what's going to be going on for you, Divine Feminine. So I'm going to pick one more because that one flipped out without me splitting the cards. Not getting caught up with what's right in front of you, what's happening in the 3D, to know that so much more is happening. See the bigger picture. You're going to be pushed to see the bigger picture around this time. And work through your fears. Yeah, new moon in Scorpio, so you could be water energy as well. And that's Pisces and Cancer too. So you're going to be working through your fears. So whatever fears that are coming up for you during this time, you're going to be seeing the bigger picture. You're going to have to open up. Not just to see it in a certain way, to actually open up, have this expansion and see things differently. And the way we can do that is by putting love into the situation. And at the bottom of the deck we have, you're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, you are, gibbous moon. You are so close to achieving your goal. You're working through your fears. It could be intense for you around this time because of Scorpio as well. But you're going to cope with this because you're going to be given the strength to see through the fears, seeing through the pain, the illusions. And around this time you could be seeing 666, because that is about seeing through the pain and getting to this place of peace and harmony. So now I'm going to use the Moonology manifestations of what this full moon in Leo is bringing for you. What is this full moon? Oops, that one did a somersault, so that really wants to come through. Attend to the details. Yeah, last quarter moon in Virgo, which is earth energy. So you could be Taurus or Capricorn too. It doesn't matter. I'm only mentioning that because I know so many of you are interested in the zodiac signs and the energies. So you're going to be attending to the details. You're going to be really sorting out things that need to be sorted out for you to really move forward with passion and strength. You're going to put details. You're going to be doing things with diligence, putting effort, being patient, not bypassing anything, really doing things properly. Things are going to be made clear to you because these fears are coming out of the way. You're going to be able to cope with this and attend to these details because the fear isn't blocking you and not having distorted vision anymore. You're seeing the bigger picture. You're putting love into the situation. What else is it that you need to know? So these flipped out. So there's quite a lot that wants to come through with the Divine Feminine. Shine, new moon in Leo. Shine, yeah, shine your light out into the universe. It's time for you to shine these beautiful sunflowers. So far energy strong in this reading. Last quarter moon in Leo. Yeah, how amazing is that for the full moon in Leo? So lighten up, shine. Don't be so serious. Be in this lighter energy. And when you're in this lighter energy, your light within you lights up and then you do shine. And this is what you're going to be doing. You're going to be feeling alive and think it through. New moon in Gemini. And at the bottom of the deck is first quarter moon in Pisces. So water energy again. Honour your feelings. Honour your feelings. Attend to the details. Trusting yourself. You're seeing things differently now because you've been working through your fears around this time of the full moon in Leo, and you're going to be shining so bright and you're going to be thinking it through with the eyes of love, not with the fear that's been within you, that's been blocking your way. And you're going to be feeling so much lighter because you worked through your fears. So beautiful. So Gemini is air energy as well. So you could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So I'm going to just pop those cards down and then I'm going to go on to the Divine the Divine Masculines now. So what is it the Divine Masculines are going to be feeling around this time of the full moon in Leo? What's going to be occurring? What are they going to be working through? What's going to be highlighted for the Divine Masculines to work through? And what they're going to be experiencing around this time. Nice clear message for the Divine Masculines, please. So none flipped out for the Divine Masculines. So not so many cards. Nothing will come of this situation. Void, of course, moon. So this time of stillness, this void. And I feel that Divine Masculines around this time are embracing this stillness, and nothing's going to come of anything around this time. I feel for the Divine Masculine, nothing's going to come of this situation because they're needing to have this time of stillness. And we can see the moon here as well. Void, of course, moon. Expect powerful change. So I wanted to pick that one because 2 flipped out for the Divine Feminines. And don't let your pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. Can you believe it? And it is a full moon in Leo, which is about strength and passion. So because the Divine Masculines are not taking any action, actually just being still is what I'm feeling from this. Nothing is going to be happening around this time. It's bringing this powerful change, new moon eclipse. And they're not allowing their pride, their ego to get in the way of this situation anymore. So that will bring huge change in. Change that is so different than they've ever experienced before, because it's going to be coming from a place of their heart, unconditional love, from them being in their heart space, taking action after this quietness around this time with the power of love, feeling good about themselves. But nothing is happening for a reason, I feel, for the Divine Masculines around this time. Nothing's going to come of the situation. There's going to be no action, but this is bringing powerful change. And let's see what comes through with the manifestation of what this is bringing. We know that this is, and this card is so beautiful because you can see all the the rainbow colours, and it's all the chakra colours as well. So let's see what else is coming through. So it is a time for them to be still. And so much is going to be changing in this stillness. So it doesn't, you know, to the mind, that doesn't make any sense. It's like, what? Nothing's going to come of this situation. Expect powerful change. By being still, by nothing happening, you know, physical action and doing, for them just to be, that is bringing so much change in. So much is happening in this stillness of nothing happening. And this full moon in Leo is bringing, reflect on your priorities. Yeah, they're going to be reflecting on their priorities, adjusting things in their life and addressing things in their life. And it's last quarter moon Aquarius, which is air energy, which we mentioned just a minute ago for the divine feminines as well, with think it through. What else is the divine masculines manifesting, and what is this full moon in Leo bringing? Those flipped out, so they wanted to come. We've got a Sagittarius, focus on the positive, yeah, and leave the past behind. So they're going to be leaving the past behind. That is what this full moon in Leo is bringing. So when they are going to be taking action after this stillness, this void, this pause, that's when the powerful change is coming in around this time. They're going to be prioritising themselves, prioritising what really is important in their life. Going to be so much more positive. Their approach to life is going to be so much more positive. They're going to be focusing on the love, focusing on the positive, taking action with love. As I've mentioned before, these cards flipped out. And we've got Capricorn as well, last quarter moon in Capricorn, leaving the past behind, living what no longer serves them behind. Really moving forwards with the intentions of love, from a place of love. So let's see what comes through with the message through music, intuitive oracle between flames, of what's going on for the relationship around this time, for the divine masculine and the divine feminines during this full moon in Leo. Things are going to be still for the divine masculines. The divine feminines are going to be seeing the bigger picture, really having to work through fears, because they could be seeing things that are from the mind fearful. And you're not going to be approaching things like that anymore. And these fell out. Your love will stand the test of time. Replace doubt with faith. Yeah, you're both going to be having strong faith. This full moon in Leo is bringing this relationship, strong faith. You and your divine counterpart are going to be so strong by everything that you are going through in this time. Your twin flame will never stop loving you. A week or year or even thousands of years from now, they will still love you because you are one soul bound to eternal love. Yeah, because it is yourself. And love is power, and you belong with each other. Belong together. The power of love conquers all things, allows fear to be replaced with faith, creates magnificent change. This is a reminder that the love that you share with your twin flame holds that power. Yeah. In this time, you're both coming into your power and having strong faith, which is giving you the strength and the passion, because we've got Leo, to move forwards, choosing yourself. And by choosing yourselves, you're choosing this relationship because you're one soul. What you want, they want to. Commitment, including marriage, is in the future. They imagine you walking up the marriage aisle and saying, I do. They dream about you becoming theirs. This is a strong message about building a life together. A proposal is on its way. So, you know, after this full moon in Leo, you're going to be moving forwards in your life with this commitment that you've made to yourself. And both of you do want this higher level of commitment with each other. And you are going to have that in the future. But this is going to come through strong from now on, because of what's going on in this time of the full moon in Leo. And at times we feel really, you know, oh my goodness, why is it making me feel this? Why am I having to experience this when it's the new moon or the full moon? But these energies are just supporting you, and they're bringing things up for you to clear that no longer serves you, and makes things so much clearer to you, like seeing the bigger picture and making room for new, fresh energy. Getting rid of the stagnant, toxic stuff that's been within you that maybe you have been unaware of. You're going to be regaining so much power, so much faith, and making this commitment during this time. That's what's happening in the relationship, which is absolutely amazing. And at the bottom of the deck is every day their love for you gets deeper and stronger. This love grows with time. It gets stronger and more powerful as each day passes. Be still and know that your twin flame is falling even deeper in love with you, and at this very moment. So yeah, you're falling deeper and deeper in love with each other, because you're falling deeper and deeper in love with yourself, because things are being cleared, because the fear isn't blocking you, isn't getting in the way of love anymore, and because the divine masculines are having this time of nothing happening, just being and allowing this change to happen, which again, all of this, it all seems, as I said, ridiculous because it's invisible, but it is, what is actually going on is so powerful. So I really do hope that resonates with you. And like I said, if you want more in-depth information about the moon, how it affects us and what's going to be going on in each moon cycle, go and check that channel out, Moon Omens. And if any of you guys would like any extra support on your twin flame journey, on your spiritual journey, all the information about the services I offer is in the description box down below. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really does help my channel grow. That's if you feel connected to me and you understand me. And I'm sending you all so much love, my support, my strength and light, and love you all so very much. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying?